start. These orders shall come into force with effect from October 1, 1960 and shall apply to all future entrants in the service of the roadwage organization and also the existing temporary employees who accept to continue to work on the revised terms and conditions of service stop. The status of roadwage employees already made permanent remains unaffected stop. All the existing temporary employees except those mentioned in para 2 above may be asked to indicate in writing if the new service conditions mentioned above are acceptable to them. Stop para. Those who accept the new terms and conditions of service will be required to fill in a separate acceptance for which will be kept with their service records. Stop. If, however, any of the employees do not accept the new terms, their services are to be terminated in accordance with the terms of their employment. Stop. I am to suggest that the implications of the revised orders may be explained to all concerned by the general managers and assistant general managers and chief mechanical engineer, and that necessary action may please be intimated forthwith in order to implement the above orders. Stop para. A bare reading of Article 350 would manifest that service in non-gazetted posts in government technical and industrial institutions in the state of Uttar Pradesh does not qualify for pension, and it will be covered under contributory provident fund scheme. Stop. Existing employees, who are not covered by sub-regulation within bracket 1 or those who are not exempted under regulation 2, shall within 1 month of the commencement of these regulations, inform the appointing authority or such authority as the general manager may in this behalf appoint whether or not they want to be governed by these regulations. Stop. If they opt or fail to exercise their option for being governed by these regulations, their terms and conditions of appointment, so far as they are inconsistent with these regulations, shall stand reclined, provided that, in respect of workmen where any of the provisions of these regulations is less favorable than the provisions of the UP Industrial Disputes Act, 1947, the Payment of Wages Act, 1936, the Minimum Wages Act, 1948, the Factories Act, 1948, or of any other act applicable to them, the provisions of such act shall apply. Stop. If such persons do not opt for being governed by these regulations, their services may be terminated in accordance with the terms of their appointment. Stop. Employees Provident Fund or the General Provident Fund, as the case may be, stop.